Everybody, today I am talking to Ami from Harmony Hill Health Retreat in Tasmania, and what we really wanted to, we've taken a few minutes out from our 4-day boot camp that we have here on business. And when we met, I learned so much really important information. So, Ami, you have a health retreat at the moment.
Yes, in Tasmania.
In
Yes,
Tasmania.
yes.
And some of the things that you were telling me that you actually do there is you work a lot in regards to completely de-stressing and
Yes.
detoxing, but
Yes.
also helping people with a lot of trauma.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so one of the things that is really important to understand, it's 1 in every 3 women and 1 in every 5 men have been sexually abused, and we were talking about this in the very high statistics.
Yes.
And because I work a lot within the holistic community and I go to a lot of different events, we have what we call a lot of the wounded women because they've all been raped and molested, but we also have that problem with men. So tell me about this situation that you actually had with a client that was having difficulties having sexual relations with anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Many, like my client is maybe broke up the relationship.
Yeah.
Or, a lot, many people.
Broken
But many-
relationships, yeah.
But many of the people is something violence, and people, like a lady have a lot of money, but just husband to do something physically very
Okay.
abuse.
So physical abuse, yeah.
And the one lady example just hitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Sorry about the music, guys. We are live.
Yes. And very frozen. And
Yeah.
she said like I could be die anytime. She said.
Okay.
Yeah. But how we fixing is maybe listen all the story.
Yeah.
Very. And I start explaining why happened and a lot of the things, and I changed their attitude to be you are the person can hit back. And then I just teaching how to do, or like just get out like a lot of the fear.
Yes.
You really don't need to feel fear anymore.
Yes.
And then people say, something like that. And also I sending energy safe, like secure.
Yeah.
It's very, nobody attacking our place. It's very, secure place.
Yeah.
And then people, and every day we do massage, touching is very nice and relaxed.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the meditation to be
Yeah.
more grounding.
Yeah.
And then 5 days, people come like that, and the people go, like that.
So they come in quite stressed and they leave quite
Smart.
happy. So you had a lady that actually came in and one of her eyes, she'd been being hit,
Yeah.
and so one of her eyes actually was quite drooped down,
Yeah.
and by the time that you finished working with her, her eyes were perfectly aligned
Yeah.
and normal again.
Yes, and also like
Oh, she had that lump in her head,
no,
wasn't it?
in brain
In the
damage.
brain damage.
And it's
Okay.
it's fixed. It's amazing.
Okay, so you'd be surprised what you can fix when you're working with someone that knows how to work with energetics correctly. The other one that you had, she'd been sexually abused. She'd been raped.
Yeah, another lady is from Japanese because I'm Japanese,
Yep.
and I publish book things like that. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's very not interesting, but just if we go like a labor thing, it's bad energy coming into the body.
So the bad energy was around the womb area? Yeah,
And
okay.
she don't want to do sex or something, but just bad energy trapping her to go that way.
Okay, so
And, it's
so
mean-
she wasn't having sexual intercourse
No,
at
no,
that time,
she-
or she was struggling with it?
No, that bad energy is like inviting Batman again.
Oh, okay. So she keeps attracting the wrong kind of guy
Yeah.
and having really bad experiences.
Yeah, it's because
okay.
not her fault or anything.
Yeah.
Like kind of the say bad energy.
Yeah.
It's hello, something like that, and they
Yeah.
invite it. And
Yes.
she never can get good man
Yeah.
because kind of the trauma routine.
Yes, yes.
Very
yeah.
bad routine to
Yeah.
start happening like a scenario.
Yes.
And we remove everything
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
And then she feel, I have been doing like that.
Yeah.
And then wake up like that.
I love that. Wake up. Because you can, if you're around the right kind of people and they're helping you in the right kind of way and they know what they're working in, because you're not just working on the mental or on the health aspect, you're working with the energetics, you're able to see into people's Akashic records, like their previous lives, you're able to see into their skeletal, into their skeleton and see where the issues are and make the adjustments on people.
Like must work more deep down.
Yeah.
And if you're talking the psychologist or psychologist, it's same level.
Yes.
It's not works.
Yes.
It have to go more deep down.
Because this is the problem, you know, a lot of people always, you know, like we've heard a lot of things in the last few days with our workshops, and we're talking about mental health has been a big thing. And, you know, a lot of this is, the recommendations keep going on about talk.
Yes,
and
yes.
talk to a psychologist.
Yeah.
Now, that's great to start with, but that's not really, it's a Band-Aid. It's not fixing the problem, is it?
Not
So
fixing.
we're in the room and we're sitting there going, it's not enough, you know. So if you're thinking that just going to talk to somebody is enough, it's not enough.
Yes.
And one of the things, okay, so the reason why we've connected, other than you're very holistic, and it was like an instant on day number one. I've walked in and I've had this long walk here, and we've looked at each other. And first I asked in Japanese, "Are you Japanese?" And it was like, yes. There was like boom. And when we started talking, and I was finding out what Ami does, the beauty was, you know, she's working in a full holistic manner, but has got some really unique skills, and putting you in an environment by going to her retreat in Tasmania, where you are in a private, very boutique, unique 7-day experience just for you to literally de-stress, detox, and de-traumatize your shit.
Changing the energies.
Change your energy and come back a new version. Who the hell wouldn't want to do that? So, how long have you been down in Tasmania?
Maybe we start like 7 years. But
7
we
years
have
ago?
a number of the people.
Yeah.
Just we change completely, 100%.
Lovely.
We never miss.
100% feedback, gotta like
100%
that.
guarantee.
I love it. I love it. So for those of you that are interested, I am going to be putting some information onto my website, but I will definitely put some information and a link onto the retreat component, because they've got it's a full spa. So we're talking meditation, vegan organic food. We're talking, you know, hands-on work with some. I like that massage you told me. Was it an oil?
Oil, yes, Ayurvedic oils, and then just penetrate into the skin, and then just to suck out a lot of the toxin, and the inner energy.
That I didn't know about. I didn't know that by using the way you describe the kind of massage that you're doing, that you're actually removing toxins out of the body very quickly. So you're not having to do any of these colonics and stuff like that, which I'm all for, don't get me wrong. But in this case, we're doing it in a different method. And then the location is beautiful, by the way. Oh my God, you guys have to Google this when we finish, and I put the information on here. But you also, the buildings, you know, they're actually shaped, was an octagon shape?
Like it's called Metatron Cube.
The Metatron Cube.
And if you go inside, it's all like energy. It goes like a suck out, and your meditation place, and then like customer sitting, it's just center of this building.
Yeah.
And just put there, just go. Like
I
a
love
bad energy.
it. Yeah, get out the shit and bring in the good. It's like a bringing the higher self out with the crap. We like that. We like that. And so you're doing a lot of stuff, you know, with the macabre and you know all this sort of stuff. So this is really next level. So if you're looking for a really boutique experience to de-stress, detox, de-traumatize your life that is specific for you. You're not going to have to leave your spa treatment and go and sit in other people's energetic shit. Instead, you're going to sit in your own energetics so you can really clear this out properly. And we're talking about going to a location that means you shouldn't need to be doing this again. And if you do, because you're just doing it because you freaking like it, hey? Get the repeat customers because they just go, I just want to escape to my own paradise of 42 acres. 42 acres of your own location. This is the lady to help you out.
Yes.
This is the lady that Ami is going to sit there and she's going to do something very specific for you. She's the lady to talk about.
Yeah, reprogramming inside you.
And you guys should know by now, I'm all about deconditioning and reprogramming that crap that you were born with.
And then
starting again.
completely new life and a new woman.
Oh man, oh man.
That's very good.
So thank you for joining us today. Keep posted because I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. For those of you that don't know, we've just, Sacred Potential has just been accepted to 7 Sisters. So we're all about the holistic and exactly what Ami's doing. So stay tuned for what's next. Thank you for joining us, Ami.
Thank
Bye.
you.